What power determines whether I get life or destruction? Whether you get life or destruction is determined by the power of your choice. God does not decide for you, and Satan does not decide for you. The power of your choice decides. The power of your choice decides. The power that is found simply in the power of choice. How powerful is it? The power of choice. Whether you dwell in the lake of fire for billions of years, or whether you dwell in heaven for billions of years, is determined by the power of choice. It is that simple. Jesus revealed how a person has the option of life or the option of destruction. The power of choice. Matthew 7:13 to 14 says, "Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go in by it. Because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way which leads to life, and there are few who find it." Jesus is saying, choose. The narrow gate or the broad way, choose. And his will is that you choose the narrow gate. And you will get life if you do so. But if you do not choose it, you will get destruction. Life or destruction is chosen. The power of life or destruction in your own life is determined by the power of your own choice. Why are people in hell, church? Perhaps you can give certain answers for that. But the truth is, they chose it. Why are people in heaven? Perhaps you can give certain answers for that. But the truth is, they chose it. They chose heaven. The power of the lake of fire forever, or eternal glory forever, is found where? It is found in your choice. God does not choose for you. The devil does not choose for you. You hold the power of whether you spend eternity in the lake of fire or eternity in heaven. Jesus said in Matthew 16 verse 24, "Then Jesus said to his disciples, 'If anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me.'" You make the choice to follow Jesus by making the choice to deny yourself and by making the choice to take up your cross to follow him. God doesn't do it for you. You hold the power to follow Jesus or not to follow Jesus. The power of choice. Galatians 6 verse 7 to 8 says, "Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. For he who sows to his flesh will of the flesh reap corruption, but he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life." Church, whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. You decide what you sow, and you decide what you reap. You decide whether you get corruption or life. So do not underestimate the power of your own choice. All of God's power does not make you choose. And all of Satan's power does not make you choose. The power of your own choice makes you choose. Do not underestimate the power of choice. Deuteronomy 30, verse 19 says, I call heaven and earth as witnesses today against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both you and your descendants may live. The power of death and life, blessing and cursing, is determined how? According to choice. Do you know, church, the power that you have? Do you know heaven or hell is up to you right now? Do you know what power you have simply in the power of choosing? So, go forth and live a life, choosing moment by moment to live for God and not Satan, to live in the new nature and not the old nature, to live a life where you are blessed and not cursed, to live a life where you are going to heaven and not hell. And how shall you access power such as this? How shall you find this power to be exalted, to reign in glory forevermore, to dwell with the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit forevermore? Shall you fast to discover this power? Shall you give to the poor to discover this power? Church, you already have the power of choice, and from it, heaven or hell will be added to you. The power that determines whether you get life or destruction is the power that you already have. The power of choice. Choose life that you are not destroyed. Choose life that you live. Choose life. Choose life. Choose life.